First one of the day. Little guy. Oh, it's a little walleye. Sweet. Just burning a small blue swim bait style jig. Well, that's unexpected. Another little guy. This time on a 4-inch brown curly tail. Oh, it's a little fallfish. Yeah, Don. I'm just working it real slow. Yep, on the bucktail. That's something here. Take and drag it first. Little smallie. Just teasing that bucktail along. Best one so far, but I'm hoping to get into some real nice ones today. You know, just a little 12-incher, 13-incher. That was on the fall. Another bass probably. This time on a blue swim bait style jig. I'll leave the camera on soon, once I know I'm getting into fish more consistently. Yeah, skinny bass. Another 13-incher. There's one. Got a little guy. Jigging like a greenish brownish grub. This crosswind is really not helping anything. There's one. I just lost my best one of the day right beside me. He was a lot bigger than this one, but I don't think he was better than 18. I think he was probably in the 16 to 18 range. The last one. Now another little dink. There's another dinky guy. Yeah, they're really liking the green. Get him bent fast here. This is right where I lost that nice one. He was probably only 17 or so, but he was definitely a decent one. This guy right under the chin there. Yep. There's another one. I'm just snapping it real hard at this point. I'd like to get into some better quality fish, but I'll take a fish every cast though, even if they're small ones. Well, there he goes. There's a tiny one. Said there's a tiny one. I didn't just reel this one in. It's so small. Just had a tiny one fall off in front of me. I don't know if I'll include that clip. This is really hot for tiny ones. There's one. Another little guy. Jeepers, man. Attack of the little guys. Did have that one nice one on, but awesome. There's another tiny one. Jeepers creepers. Must have been what Josh was talking about when he said he got 50 on Saturday. Cookie cutter 10 inchers. Yep. Yep. Don just caught a nice one. Probably at least 3 pounds, 17 inches. Around 3 pounds, I'd say. It was really, really fat. Okay. This guy's fighting pretty good for a tiny guy. Another little 12-incher or so. Sure was skipping along the surface there, pretty funny. There we go. Finally changed back to the green curly tail. They're being really picky. Tried out some other things. This is probably my best one of the day so far, which is which is kind of funny. So many little ones. That one I had on was probably bigger than this one though. That's my guess. Felt bigger at least, felt heavier. Yeah, that's for sure. This guy isn't that big. He's just a 15-incher. Chunky though. This little guy hit right in front of me. That's funny. About 15 feet out he hit. Yep, first cast at the next spot. It's a good sign. Just jigging this greenish curly tail jig real hard. King of the dinks today. Another 12-incher. Right when I turn the camera off, another one bites. Oh, little fallfish. Man, I just can't catch anything big to save my life today. There's one. Little guy. It came back out the next day, just jigging that same green curly tail jig. Oop, there he goes. There's one right next to me here. It's a walleye. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. There's one. I fell in this water twice already. Slipped all the way down to my back. It's a nice little guy. See him all muddy now. There we go. Little baby walleye. I got another one, Josh. They're liking the spoon. This red and white little spoon. That's 2 casts in a row with fish. See if I can get this one in. This one's a tiny bass. No, this one's a little bass. Another dinky walleye. This time on an orange spoon.
That is the smallest one I've ever seen.
I caught one smaller once. Probably half this size. Yeah. Maybe 1 or 2.
It's a little bit better one, huh?
Something on the spoon here. Oh, I hooked him. I hooked something funny. No, it's a perch.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. That is random. He probably went after it and missed it. That's a beautiful little yellow perch there.
Nice.
Wow. There's one. Another something. Tiny smallie. I lost a couple bigger ones. By bigger, I mean like 10 to 12 on this spoon. Spoon's been pretty hot for tiny fish here.